gonna be rapping with a walker.
He gonna be what was his uncle? The one that passed away. You know which one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, they're the same person, really.
Yeah, they're the same person. I love Snoop though because he's the same person he is now that he was when he came out. Like he is the same. He's the same guy. I bet he's still out there banging bitches.
Oh, are we recording?
Yeah. No. I wasn't recording the other thing.
The faded?
No.
Well, on that note, since we recorded...
I was just trying to get out to the road. We can do it when we
while we were in the Disney store,
I
have a horrible license picture. So, I hate when I use my card.
You gotta show it then.
I hate when I use my card.
Just show the picture. Don't show the.
I hate when I use my card and they're like, "Oh, we got to see your ID," because I always do the flip like this, and I'm like, "Here it is." They're like, no, you gotta take it out.
Your info.
Let's see.
You think so? You gotta take it out?
Yeah. Let's see if you can see that picture.
Yeah, you'll probably be able to see it. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, look at that. That's what happens when your mom wakes you up at 7 o'clock in the morning and says, "Hey, we're going to get your license today." I didn't have time to get my hair rebraided or anything, so I'm in there looking like a criminal. So then whenever I flash this to people, I'm self-conscious about it because they look at it and they look at me and they're like, "That's not the same person," but it is. Even the Disney lady laughed at it.
No, she didn't.
But then she offered me a 10% discount if I sang some of the Frozen song.
What part did you sing?
Just the "Let It Go, Let It Go."
Oh, I just love that. And then you get to me and you go, "I have to get out of here." As if you were like shame. Like shame. The shame he had for singing.
But Funko Pops from that run was a no-go. I don't think we saw any.
Nothing.
Very bare.
Nothing for it.
The Disney store, I got a Hulkbuster Marvel Select, which was actually really nice. It was $24, and then the 10% off of that was like $2.
Yeah, Frozen helped you get 10% off.
Yeah, got 10% just for participating.
Just for being, just for selling your soul.
The Disney store had the best customer service I've seen in a store for a while.
Oh, you just had to sell your
Oh man,
soul.
There's a homeless guy.
Tiny bit.
Oh no, that's a girl. Oh, it must be a car wash. I can't judge people by the way they look. I'm sorry.
You said you've adapted. Homeless person, car wash. She's probably homeless.
I mean, I couldn't read her signs. So.
Yeah, she's homeless. She's got her stuff up here.
Oh shit.
I feel bad.
Now I gotta avoid eye contact.
Yeah, well, that's the worst when you get stuck and then you're like. See, one time I did this for real. One time I took a hamburger to somebody. I gave it to them on the street, and then they told me they just wanted the money.
It happens, man. But there really are people out there who need help. So if you're able to donate to charities and stuff, make sure you do that.
I'm devil's advocate. Don't help nobody. I'm just playing. Just playing. Help if you can. There are.
But
it's
a dreary day out. Like it's depressing outside.
Man, today is a great day.
It looks like a Man of Steel movie outside. It's so dark.
Zack Snyder
it's so dark outside.
Zack Snyder got a hold of the calendar of the weather.
I haven't seen anybody smiling since we've been out.
Said, I won't say nothing about that. I was gonna say I was smiling earlier.
He said, "Turn on the world engines." We're being converted over to Krypton.
I'm gonna find you, Kal-El. I'll find your son. I'll kill your son. Oh man.
But
we can talk about that if you want.
Oh,
the new Superman.
The new
trailer.
Superman, Batman.
Yeah, I know.
Batman's using a gun.
Batman's got a gun.
But it might be just a grenade launcher.
Which is still a gun.
Because if they're fighting Doomsday, I'm assuming he would need something other than his smarts.
I don't think he's using the. I don't think he's using the gun on Clark or Superman or Wonder Woman, but I definitely think he's gonna shoot at Doomsday. spoiler of the century. Let's give away our villain.
I guess there's gonna be another villain too. Maybe Lex is gonna. Maybe Lex is gonna have a kryptonite powered battle suit.
But from what I understand, is that's not even Lex Luthor Senior.
Oh, it's his son.
It's his son.
Oh.
So
maybe somehow he gets killed in this movie, and then the Big Daddy is like, revenge.
Who are they gonna get to play him? Who
Kevin Spacey.
Who do you again? Again? You mean Superman when he's like, you know what I'll do? I'll make an island
out of nothing but kryptonite.
Kryptonite.
I don't know. Lex Luthor. Who could be Lex Luthor?
He's like, I'm such a bad guy. I have a great idea. Let's do real estate.
They could flip the script, and Christian Bale could be a Lex Luthor.
Yeah, Christian. Okay, he'd be like, we're order. I don't know.
I'm trying to think. Who would be a good Lex?
Jeff Daniels.
Yeah.
He already played him.
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got that arrogant, like narcissistic kind of.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
And he's smart.
Yep.
He could pull off a Lex Luthor. It'd be his own.
Chaos.
Chaos. If a butterfly in Africa.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, Jeff Bridges was. I mean, he was basically Lex Luthor in Iron Man.
Yeah, Obadiah Stane. That's the best comic book name ever. Yeah. Obadiah.
Oh, that's.
Stane.
I'm sorry. He was a white man. That was a black man's name.
Obadiah Stane.
That was a black man's name. That was not.
What can we call this villain? Obadiah.
Obadiah
Stane.
What was P. Stane taken?
That's like a lot of Marvel names if you think about it. Luke Cage.
That sounds like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Luke Cage. Last name is Cage.
Well, I mean, I guess was Luke around before? I'm assuming he was.
Yeah, he was I think they stole that from Marvel.
Well, Johnny Cage was a direct ripoff of
Jessica
Van
Jones. J. Jonah Jameson.
Triple J. He's DDP. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that
I think the movie, it'll probably be good. Because it's going to set up their Justice League stuff.
Yeah.
But I still think that Marvel is way ahead, just in general, like with their TV shows and their movies.
Yeah. Way ahead. I mean, there's the only people that are going to catch up to them are Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if they do the universe in the same way that they plan on doing, like they've been doing the Marvel stuff, then they'll be right there.
This is a Jessica Jones kind of day.
It's a Jessica Jones. It's a I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna rape your friend.
I don't think I smiled once watching it. It's a great show. I loved it. Great show. It's dark. I don't think I smiled once watching that show. That show has some bad stuff happening in it. Like, you feel bad for that lady. You feel bad for everybody in that show. Everyone who meets her in the show, almost, it feels like something bad happens to them when they die.
Yeah, exactly. You're right about that.
And she has like the deadest eyes I've ever seen. The actress that I was like, man.
I've seen her in something else. I think it was on. I think she was on Breaking Bad. I think that's the same actress.
Luke Cage though, good. Spartan Locke.
Spartan Locke. I was excited.
Kilgrave, awesome villain.
Yeah. David Tennant was great.
Had on that purple suit. Got brownie points for the purple suit.
He reminded me a little of what was his character in Harry Potter?
Oh.
Like
he drank the
Barty Crouch or whatever his name was. That's what he reminded me of, like that same, like, hello, father. Yeah, I mean the show is great. It's a depressing ride.
It was good that they tied Daredevil in with Rosario Dawson's character.
Oh, Rosario.
Love Rosario Dawson.
In more ways than.
Then they also gave hints about the Iron Fist connection in there.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you had Luke Cage.
So, I mean, they did a lot of good stuff in that. They did a lot of good stuff.
I don't know. Oh, that was the gripe I had earlier. I did not agree with the fight between her and Luke Cage.
Why?
Jeez. So,
explain.
Both of them are superpowered heroes.
Yeah.
Jessica Jones did have superhuman strength.
Yeah.
And in the comics, I do believe she could fly, and she had a little bit of like a psionic or energy manipulation. But her strength level was nowhere near the same strength level as Luke Cage. Luke Cage's strength level was like that of close to a Colossus, or close to a, I'm not gonna say Juggernaut.
Yeah.
I'd say like close to a Colossus or like the Wrecking Crew type strength. And he had the unbreakable skin.
Okay. They
were going blow for blow in that nightclub.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have punched through her or broken her at some point. Then, I mean, she kneed him in the head and knocked him out. It looked like for like 30 seconds. That happened like twice. I didn't agree with that part. Now the shotgun to the head, I do agree with that because it wouldn't have killed him, but it would have caused some type of damage. Yeah,
that was cool. I mean, you know, like I said, I mean, you got to give it its leeway. I mean, she is the main character. We can't have Luke.
Because I mean, she went toe to toe with Luke Cage.
Yeah.
But the crazy chick whose brother committed suicide knocked her out with a piece of wood.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, not consistent.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was good. That was just a nerdy gripe.
Look at you and your gripes. Look at you. You better stop griping.
So then they made up for her.
You're so cheery with your gripes too. You're like, listen, this is a gripe, but
this is my gripe.
This is my gripe, but you know.
I'll live with it.
I'll live.
But I like that instead of her flying, she can jump long distances.
Yeah, she's like, I don't really fly. I more gracefully fall. I mean, the show. I mean, it's another. I mean, Daredevil was.
And Deadpool was. I mean, not sorry. Daredevil was dark too.
Yep. Daredevil was.
It was depressing.
It was good. That scene with the hallway.
Yeah.
I mean, that's still that might be one of my favorite scenes in.
You watch those,
television.
And then let's say you switch over to watching like Gotham or.
Gotham.
See, I just said Gotham.
Yeah,
it's a good show, but it's just it doesn't have the pacing. It just feels like this is a superhero show, and we're gonna show you Batman when he was young.
I did I think the first couple episodes of it, and I was like, nope, jumping off this one.
I do still like Arrow. I can tolerate the Flash. Not my favorite, but I can watch it.
Yeah. You're all about that iZombie, though. I know that. I don't understand the concept of that show. It's like, I'm a zombie, but I'm competent enough to figure out
to do stuff.
Like, that's not a zombie.
And hopefully when the Doctor Strange movie comes out, I'm waiting on that.
Oh yeah. When does Strange come out? Is that this year or next year?
Next year.
Civil War's this year.
I hate when people like see
Deadpool's this year.
So other nerds who wear nerd attire. I hate when you go in public and people ask you when something's coming out, like you are part of the production crew. Oh, hey, you got a Deadpool shirt on. When's the movie come out? I mean, I know it's in February. I don't know the exact date. I think it's like the 15th or the 19th.
Oh, man.
It's like they ask and then they sit and wait for a response like he knows.
Oh, he knows. Yeah, I've run into that too. Or,
hey, I love your shirt, man. When's the movie come out?
Yeah. It's the same thing with sports. If you wear a jersey or something, somebody goes, hey, what was the score of the game today? I don't know. I was out and about just like you. I didn't get to sit I didn't sit down and watch the game. I was involved in the world. But, oh, man. But nah. Like I said, you got Deadpool coming out. You got Civil War coming out. You got, I mean, whenever Doctor Strange comes out, Marvel's just knocked it out of the park. Next year we get Rogue One. I'm so excited for Rogue One. It's like Aaron was telling me, he's like, oh, you know, I went back and watched Empire, and he's like, something made me think of the new one, and then that made me like the new one more.
Yep.
And I was like, yeah, that's the brilliance of The Force Awakens, is that it does do little things in it that make you go, oh man, that makes the old one like
Makes
this.
more sense. Oh, they tied it together.
Like I saw this great thing on Reddit today. It was like right before I came and picked you up. It was Chewbacca and Ben. And I don't know why it just hit me, but I was like, so Chewbacca knew Ben when he was little.
Yeah.
So know your name, 'cause you were awesome in the movie. But like, she was talking about how she on the set one day when she was first working with Harrison, she went and got in the cockpit and she sat in the seat, in the pilot seat, and Harrison was like, "That's my seat." Because she had already flown it prior to the, because they shot the scenes out of sequence.
Oh, okay.
So she had already flown it by herself, and so she was just used to being in or she had been in the seat already, and so she went to get in it, and he's like, "Nah, that's my seat."
That's pretty cool.
He's just like, "Nah."
Well, see, so I guess it's gonna be like the Empire Strikes Back, the next movie, because the bad guy has to retaliate, and you'll have two separate story arcs, just like where Luke went to Dagobah and was training.
Yeah, I mean, because realistically, we don't know what happened to Finn.
Yep. So then you'll probably will have Finn with the Resistance doing their thing, while Rey is doing her own thing, and eventually they'll link back up, probably close to the end of the movie, just like Empire Strikes Back.
Well, I mean, I hope this last one was a lot. I mean, that's probably the biggest thing that most critics say about it, is that it is a lot like A New Hope. But it works. Like the beats are a lot like New Hope.
Oh, Jabba the Hutt theme song.
I dare you to take this and put it
over that scene?
Over the
where
scene.
He's just sitting there in his chair and he's smoking his hookah. Jabba was a pimp.
Man. Yeah, Jabba was a pimp.
He said, "I don't chase those slave girls, I replace them."
I drop them in the Rancor.
But that's kind of creepy though, because that means he had all these ready-made slave outfits just somewhere in a closet.
I wonder if he ever put them on. Like if he had one that was big enough for him, he was like, rubbing his titties and shit. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take this song. I'm gonna put that Jabba.
I love it when you call me Big Jabba. Having my baby.
I see some bounty hunters tonight that should be capturing a lady. How you live in Jabba Hutt? In mansions and Tatooine.
Oh man.
Those look like the back of a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
If you look at those Kia Souls, the back of it looks like it's a stormtrooper. Like a stormtrooper. It looks like the new stormtrooper, because the new stormtrooper has, even though they're supposed to be menacing, they have a smile. Yep. They're like, "Hey,
we're gonna kill you.
We're gonna kill you. We're here to take over the galaxy." Remember the Emperor? You call me Big Jabba. We're gonna get flagged for this.
Man, our guy was playing Battlefront, and this guy was using the Emperor as one of the heroes.
Yeah.
And he Mace Windu'd me. So his health was low. His health was low. I was like, oh, I can get the last couple shots on him. I start shooting him, and he does that fucking dive, twist, jump at me.
Oh my god.
And it makes that scream from the movie. And then he goes, "Ah!" And then he lightnings me to death. I thought it was cool because it was just like the movie. I was like, oh wow, he suckered me in. He Mace Windu'd me. That's what I'm gonna call suckers now. You got Mace Windu'd.
You got Mace Windu'd. And then, when was it voice chat? Did he go unlimited power?
I was like, oh, he Mace Windu'd me.
Oh, he maced you.
When you walk into the grocery store and those ladies are out there selling the Girl Scout cookies and you buy a pack, you got Mace Windu'd.
Oh, you got Mace Windu'd. He's like, yeah,
Or for you pop collectors, when you order a pop online and it says it's glow in the dark or exclusive, and you get it and it's the regular one, you got Mace Windu'd.
Oh man. You got Mace Windu'd. That is excellent. Mace Windu'd.
Yeah, Mace Windu'd.
When you go out with a girl and you think she's a girl, she's a dude.
You've been Windu'd.
You got Windu'd. Oh, we can't post that.
And that's really you really got Windu'd there, because there's no coming back from that one. Mace Windu'd never made it back from that.
Well, that's the question. Oh, here's the question. Hypothetically. Nothing starts off good when it's a hypothetical. See, this one doesn't look like a stormtrooper. It doesn't have the white. The other ones that look like stormtroopers are the Kias, the Optimus.
Oh, this is what Anakin was singing to Padme.
Aw. He said, "Come on, man."
So you guys can't see, but we're trying to get into a parking lot, and we got one of those people. If you're one of these people, don't take it personally. I just don't like these kind of people. When someone is sitting in their car and they haven't even started the engine, and you're sitting behind them waiting to get into their parking space, you're putting unneeded pressure on that person that's sitting in their car, because now they're fumbling with their keys, thinking they're taking a long time. Then they're worried that they're going to back into you because you still haven't moved back enough for them to back out.
Look at this one. This one's got a dang.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's not turn the wheel at all.
I was like, people are savages when it comes to parking lots.
Now I have to stay back because they didn't want to turn their wheel. It's like, you couldn't have turned your wheel before. It's okay. You can drive. You got your license, so, I mean. All right. You got that parking spot, guy. Good job.
And it might just be me, because I'm a very overcautious driver.
You're so funny, though.
I don't drive fast at all. I stay in one lane the entire time. I get there eventually, unless I have to turn. If I don't have to turn, I'm just like, I don't pass.
I've rode with you before.
Yeah, I don't really pass people unless I have to.
Leonard is what I like to call the get out of my way. Leonard is the guy that you get behind and you go, this motherfucker.
But I'm a safe driver. Safe driving.
You said this motherfucker right here.
So see, Josh is like me. I don't have to necessarily park in front of the store. I'll park away from the store just to get a parking space.
Yeah, who cares? You're gonna have to walk anyways.
Oh, so now we're going to check out the
Barnes & Noble, Hot Topic, and I think that's all that's in this mall. But then we're doing Star Wars.
So far, we're batting 0. Yeah, what time does Star Wars start?
4:30. We can get something to eat though.
Okay. Yeah, so far we're batting 0 at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, Barnes & Noble's been...
And Hot Topic. Wait, and Hot Topic.
Yeah.
We're batting 0 at both. But we managed to go to other places that were FYE. Save the day.
FYE, save the day.